Revelations.Unveiled.Detroit.
What is up, family? We are back together again. This is your partner in crime, brother Negro. And I'm here, and we are back by popular demand with brother Big Uncle G. What's up with you this afternoon, Big Uncle G? How you feeling?
Good afternoon, fam. I ain't had no coffee yet, so bear with me.
Hey, man, we gonna let you do what it do and let you feel how you feel. But Big Brother G, I want to thank you for starting the little series we did, man. The views is popping up. I got some good feedback. The family was feeling you, bruh. So I just wanted to give him a little sip of your song for the day. Let him hear your voice. See if you had a little insight to purvey to the family, a little piece of wisdom. Because I did have something I want to run by you for your assessment and analysis. How you doing this afternoon?
Doing okay. I mean, we just sharing, man. We just sharing. So,
Well, thank you, sir. You came on and you were introduced to the world yesterday. How did you feel about that? Were you nervous? What went down with that presentation?
Oh, I was real nervous. I didn't feel like I was ready. I didn't feel like, I had nothing special to say, but I was just, doing me and being honest. That's all I know how to do.
And that is very much appreciated, sir. But you did let me know you had some feedback. So tell me what the audience out there shared with you.
Well, I shared with some family and some friends in particular to find out, how they felt about the things that I had to say. My son and his wife, they loved it, and I was surprised. Now they clown me on the extricate, but other than that, it was good. Young lady that I know here that I just recently met, I think I shared with her first. She enjoyed it, but she had some real heartfelt insight to share with me, and I couldn't do nothing but respect that, and also let her know, look, that was me, and I've grown from all my experiences. So, I mean, we had a very good conversation.
Now you see what you done did. You done started something.
No,
And
all I did was say some stuff that probably other folks wanted to say, and usually you say that in the privacy of your own home with your people. But we just shared it live. That's all.
and thanks to your son and fam for the acknowledgement of our vocabulary expansion of the non-common Negro word extricate that we shared. It was wonderful, and we will start putting that into our everyday usage. We want to
look. At least I was able to use it in a sentence properly. That's all I cared about.
Yes, we are slowly extricating ourselves from ignorance, right?
Yes, sir.
There we go. And we welcome any more of those wonderful gems, of entomology, if you would, sir. So, Uncle G, I got mad love and respect for you, and I know you were a former military man, right?
Yes, sir.
I've been looking at some news footage regarding this Ukrainian, Russian, I don't know if it's a war, an invasion, or whatever, right? And so, we black folk over here in America, we looking at the footage and whatnot, and the politicians, they putting sanctions on Russia and this and that. And I wanted to get some insight from you. But I had some video I want to share so that we could get a subjective view of is conflict a good word?
Yeah,
is conflict
okay? I would definitely call it conflict.
Yeah. So now here's my thing, right? It's brothers and sisters over in the Ukraine, and they trying to get out. But we done had some instances and some things go down. And so I wanted to share that with family. And then I wanted to I know how I feel about things. I just wanted to get another insight. So let me bring up some of this stuff we have here, fam. All right. So right here, I got a video. It's a minute and a half long. I'm gonna play it. I want you to check it out. And I wanna, see where you would lend to us some of your perspective. You ready?
Sure.
All right.
Mostly they would consider white people first, Indian people, Arabic people before black people. As long as you're black, no one likes you. I remember they punched a certain black guy, a policeman in Ukraine punched a certain black guy for nothing. He was shocked for nothing.
We went to the train station, and they will not let us in. And when they did let us in, they were like, you have to give us money, because this is not for free for you, because you're foreign. This is not free for you. You have to pay for it. And I'm like, we came here to study. We do pay, and we would pay a lot more than people like pay.
In Ukraine, there is some kind of this bad things. There are so many people there, and the police don't let. They do like kind of racism against foreigners. They let Ukrainian people cross first, and then they let us cross.
All right, Uncle G. Now we got this conflict jumping off, right? And we black folk in America, right? So we got our own struggles and we got our own political and social issues and whatnot. So first and foremost, how should we feel about this conflict?
This conflict affects us monetarily in no other way. The United States always has their hands in everything, from Vietnam, from the French-Indian War. Come on, bro. I'm like, we want to be everybody's savior, and we haven't even saved ourselves. And you notice how we'll always pitch in for the European countries, but let it be Rwanda, South Africa, Haiti, and the list could go on. Don't do shit. May send some beans and rice. America is the biggest hypocrite there is. They are. I spent 21 years in the military. And I love serving my country. But did my country serve me? And I even go back to veterans and stuff. I mean, that's a that's a hard one. And then, I feel for Africans and blacks that travel to countries that don't really got love for them, like China, when the pandemic hit, we was getting treated bad there, worse than bad. And you see how I had seen a couple of clips that hit my timeline on Facebook about blacks and tan folk in the Ukraine, in Russia. But it's always been like that. So why would you even put yourself in that situation? You know, I understand, you want to leave your country and venture out and do and see, but a lot of places ain't got love for us. We got to have love for us. Just like we got to have love for us here.
So, okay. We battling here, right? We got a battle going on here.
Been having a battle going on here for hundreds of years, bro. Since 1490 something, forever.
And okay, so now, is our energy on our battle here, or are we empathizing with the Africans there? Because here's another thing. Yes, they black. We see them. We know how the system of, and I'm gonna throw this out here, global white supremacy is operating, right? So here's the question now. Yeah, they black, and we saw people from Morocco, we saw people from the various other African nations. Are those our people?
I'm always like, all black people should be our people.
Black people.
But the fact that they decided to, venture there, that was their choice.
Ooh.
That was their choice.
Uh-huh.
We didn't have a choice coming here. So,
okay.
I feel for them, but I feel something different for my brothers that's in Africa suffering, in Haiti suffering, in Detroit suffering, in DC suffering, in Wisconsin suffering. I feel a different kind of love and empathy and stuff. I feel some empathy for them there, just like I feel empathy for the Ukrainians dealing with what they're dealing with. But wasn't the Ukraine under Soviet rule before, they became all these little Soviet states?
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
Well, how do you feel about our tax dollars in American support being extended there, and we over here trying to get the check cut?
Well, bro, just like I told you, it's a money thing. It's a money thing, and they playing the long game. So they doing aid and all the rest of that. That's a political move, and it really doesn't even affect what they could and should be doing at home. It's what they do. It's what they do. And that's why I say, we got to take care of our own. I remember when we used to, long time ago, when I was young, now folks, it's not no love. It's not a lot of love between us. We don't love us.
Okay.
We worrying about, because I hear all the shit about, what the United States shouldn't do and all the shit at home. They don't respect us because we don't respect us, bro. You sit around and complain, but you still buying certain shit from them and spending your money there. We don't work collectively on shit no more. So don't nobody take us serious. What they do? What did Biden say? You're not black if you don't vote for him? And then what does he do when he gets elected? Give you Juneteenth? Man, fuck out of here with that bullshit. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, not sorry.
And then you served the country for 20 years.
21 years. 21 years.
So are you a patriot or a revolutionary?
I'm neither. I'm a black man that served 21 years in the military, that got to see some things, got to experience some things, met some great people, met some ain't shit people. Same as I have since I've been out of the military. Met some great people, met some ain't shit people. You know, and I was I proud to serve in the military? I was glad to do my job, you know, and serve with the folks I served with. You know, I even talked on the phone for hours with one of the guys I did serve with. You know, we went down memory lane as he was telling me about the podcast that I did the other night with you. But yeah, you know, and I've lost some brothers that I served with, you know, recently passed, brothers that I've been close to.
So how do you feel about America?
How do I feel about America? I don't know how to answer that, bro. I really don't. I
With
know.
your level of service, you are a patriot. Can't be denied. You know, if Veterans Day, you stand up, you know, everybody would salute and you did your time.
Man, I'm going to tell you like this. That thank you for your service, to me, ain't nothing but some words. You know, when people tell me that, I nod my head and keep it moving. Because I think it's just I'm trying to find the right words. It's just words. It's just words. And I have gotten to the point in my life where what you tell me don't mean shit. What you show me means everything. And I try to be a man of my word. If I tell you I'm going to do something, then I will break my neck to do it. If I can't do it, then I'll let you know why I ran into issues not being able to do it. You know, I think.
Okay. Uncle G. So you a black man in America. So how do you feel about America?
I'm not impressed. I'm disappointed. I'm not only disappointed in America, but I'm disappointed in us a little bit. You know,
Okay.
we talk a lot, but that's what we do. We just talk a lot. I'm like, you know,
Most they would consider white people first.
what in the world?
No, I had a little glitch. That was me. You know, I'm over here.
Oh, I was like, I thought you changed your voice on me, man. I was like, what's going on? No, you know, I remember, I just remember when I was young. I mean, even back then, you know, folks did more than just talk. You know, you hear folks complain, yeah, you know, Gucci disrespected me. Why are you buying Gucci? Why are you not supporting black owned? Stop giving your money away to motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about you.
Well, you know, you got to style,
look,
you got to trip, and you got to show them feathers and, you know, let folk know you doing good. Or
man, fuck all that bullshit. That's that bullshit. That's that social media like shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't. That's bullshit. That's irritating. That irritates my soul. Makes my ass itch. That bullshit.
Okay. Check this out, Uncle G. Check this out. So it's a trick bag, right? So as a you know, if you want to look at it through history, we was brought here in captivity to serve bondage. Okay. That was a psychological effect because we talking centuries, right? Then we as a people, as you reflect, you going through time frames where you remember we were collective and we were together and we cared, right? And but now you have disappointment in what you're dealing with today. So how do we deal with the factors of our history, surviving? You did 20 years in the military. You a black man in America. The struggle is real here every day. How we dealing with this, bro?
Man, that is such a broad ass question, dog.
Is it okay?
What I'm saying is this. Everybody deals with everyday struggles differently. Then you talking about on a bigger scale, hundreds of years of slavery, emancipation, giving a fake vote, all kinds of shit. That's a lot for any one person to answer. First of all, you need some real fucking leaders that's got some real balls, that's willing to take some L's to get some W's.
You don't think we've been taking L's for all these?
No, but I'm talking about we've been taking L's, but motherfuckers, we ain't had. Where's the real black leaders? You got a lot of women doing stuff. Where the men at? Where the fucking men at doing stuff? I'm just saying, there is no leadership. There is no cohesiveness. You got a lot of bullshit.
Is there a black community?
I think there's the idea of a black community. I think that if we had some black communities, we had some old, like the Black Wall Streets and stuff, I think folks are scared to start it again, to really, really go there. We need some black men to collectively go there. And like I said, when you go there, you're going to take some L's because they're going to come after you because they're going to be scared.
Okay.
White folks are scared of black unity. Give me 1 second. Man, let me
hold on
back in a minute. All right. Listen to the podcast like I sent you. Stop playing. All right. Talk to me later. No, I'm saying.
Hey, look at marketing your podcast and whatnot. Boy, you just
shut up. I told you, man. I'm trying to put, it's out there. You done opened a can of worms. But my thing is, I know, I can see black folks as scared. I can see black leaders are scared to step out. You got young boys that step out a little bit, but you need some unity and you need them backed up by some season. They don't see young folks ain't gonna do stuff if they don't see older folks doing it. You don't see no big mamas on the porch no more. You can't say certain shit to these youngins. They not hearing it. It's like they don't believe anything. All they believe is that chain, that jiggly body, and living for the day. When there's way more to it than that,
All right.
You got generations just here, and that's all they are doing. They just here. They existing.
Okay. So let me get a clarity. So, do we have any energy about what Putin is over there dropping down on the Ukrainians, or is our energy here for our continuous fight for the unity and the economic power?
Man, listen to that, man. Man, ain't nobody for real. I ain't thinking about Putin. I'm not. This was a move dude been thinking about for years. It ain't got shit to do with us. For real.
Hey, man.
Big picture.
they over there percolating and
You know, I'm
and
like,
provoking stuff in the same areas where World War I and World War II jumped off. Now I know that's a talking point, but still, these folk, you talking about NATO?
look, Putin knew exactly what he was doing. You think about it. Look at the state of affairs right now, everywhere. Motherfuckers is just being able to come out the house, for real. Economy is fucked, for real. What happens when the economy is bad? War. War is a distraction and an attraction.
Bro, don't distract me with no bombs.
They're not distracting you with bombs. That shit is somewhere else. It's over across the street.
Okay.
You over here. Anytime, you know, there's war. There ain't never been no war on the United States grounds except way before we were alive. The Revolutionary War, what, the War of 1812, the Civil War. We ain't had nothing going on here. When shit pop off, we'll fly over there and start some shit. Come on, man. Look at what's going on. It's a prime time. Putin was smart. He's crazy smart. Most crazy is smart. And he knew that it was easy for him to make this move. We have a president that's probably one of the weakest presidents we've ever had. Not ready for prime time. Sound bites suck. I'm just saying.
Oh, you're not particularly fond of the current president?
I don't like or dislike him. I don't have no feeling one way or another.
All right.
I'm just saying what I see. I don't go by what I hear. I'm going by what I see. And what I see is a leader that's not leading. It's just a bunch of sound bites. You know, he ain't trying to do nothing. He's just trying to keep the status quo till his 4 years is up. Because I don't see him at all getting reelected. Come on.
Okay, so our battle is here. Our battle is against the beast of America and against the internal cancers of the community.
Man, why are you throwing all these big words and stuff at me? Look, America is fucked. We are not in a state where we can even do anything. We got one of the biggest militaries in the world, but we don't have real good leadership, my brother. We are in turmoil. We are in a fight with ourselves. How are we going to go out here and fight anything else? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. We not ready for prime time. We not. You got mugs still fussing and fighting over masks and shit. They'll kill a mug over masks. You talking about the Ukraine? You got mugs that can't feed their families. You talking about the Ukraine? You got folks with nowhere to live. And you talking about the Ukraine, and I feel bad for the Ukraine. But I'm right here. I feel bad for my brother and sister right here. I feel bad for my nieces and nephews that haven't been to school, haven't been able to go to school.
Uh-oh. So it sounds like the door of wisdom been opened up.
Yes, I am. Thank you, my hero. Yeah, I just got my delivery.
Uh-oh.
We done got to a point in our lives where everything is delivery now. Your groceries, your food, Grubhub, Instacart. Why? Because of some pandemic from something that we created ourselves? See, we could talk about a bunch of stuff, bro.
I see you be starting stuff.
No, I ain't starting stuff. You started this stuff. You invited me.
Yeah.
You asked me the question.
Yeah, see?
Now I'm gonna answer it as best I can with my non-political educated self. and I can only go by what I see and experience, and what my friends see and experience.
I mean, you started off. You sounded very appreciative of your order, and likened it to the pandemic. But then you we did it. Like, okay, wait a minute. Is it a setup so I ain't got to get up? I mean, what?
No, what I'm saying is this. Now, I'm blessed that I can afford to order some food out, you know, and that's more because I get a retirement check and a disability check to go along with my little piddly work check. So I can do some things that some folks can't do, you know, but that man and woman that's working that job, you know, because of the pandemic, they can't do like I do. You know, they between a rock and a hard place. But you don't hear me though.
The struggle is real.
The struggle has always been real, but now the struggle has just gotten ridiculous.
Times 10.
Huh?
Times 10.
And some, you know.
So I'm just trying to figure out how they going to the prices then went up. The rent then went up.
But the check ain't gone up.
8 chicken wings is $6. And yeah, where the raise at? Hold on. Aren't these companies getting record profits and stuff now? Where the profit share?
But they saying they got to play catch up, you know. But what about us?
Haven't we always asked that? And your boy didn't even make a remark or appreciation in his State of the Union address for the backbone of his candidacy.
Man, I was looking for something on Netflix. I wasn't trying to watch that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just kept going back to it because I couldn't find nothing on Netflix.
So
that State of the Union wasn't for us. You see, they had the little Ukrainian dude in there. That State of the Union had not dip to do with us. They don't give a. Making me mad.
So, what do you think our political strategy for the midterm should be?
Don't know. I couldn't tell you. It got nothing to do with us.
Are you leaning conservative or you like old Biden's bag?
I ain't leaning on none of it. I'm not. I become more apolitical the last 5 years because I don't think any of them represent us at all.
But we vote.
So?
Faithfully.
Yeah, we vote faithfully. However they lead us along, like lambs to slaughter. A lot of people don't want to hear it. You follow your pastor. I'm gonna stop before I get banned everywhere.
No, it's hey. You're making it sound a little sheepish, sir.
Well, you don't hear me.
How you gonna be? How we gonna be? What is gonna be?
Look, when folks open their eyes, they're gonna get a big surprise. But you gotta open your eyes. And so we've been lulled to sleep for a long time. And then when somebody tells you something real, you don't want to hear it. Oh, he's crazy. Oh, he's anti this, anti that. I'm anti bullshit. You know?
Yeah. You gonna yeah, okay.
Yeah, I know.
I was
I know.
just gonna
I know.
wonder about that pastoral insight, or
I'm like this.
yeah.
Is the church you see today, is it like the Bible? Is it like the true church that's in the Bible? The true church, because even the Bible had some messed up church.
Man,
But I'm just saying, and I was in the church, was a deacon in the church. So
then.
I know a little bit. I don't know a lot. But what I do know, what I feel that the church should be. The church should be the community, really. And you don't see any churches really in the community. You see them in the community, but they taken from the community. They're not putting back into the community. And you and I had this conversation offline, is it don't make no sense to me that, okay, the pastor got the biggest house, biggest car, all the rest of this, and his congregation is starving. That's not a church to me. I'm sorry. Churches should have banks, daycare centers, schools, all that. If a real community church is there, then the community is around the church and the church is around the community. You don't see that. They just buildings in the community. I'm sorry. And I know we've gotten off some stuff, but it takes a village to raise a child. Our children all over the place. Remember, Big Mama and Big Unc could tell a kid when they seen him on the street, hey, can't tell these mofos nothing now. You take your ass in the house because you ain't trying to get hurt. There's no respect.
You know what? I called to get some insights on this conflict and how we should feel it. Now you got me all.
Yeah, because I'm like, for real, fuck the conflict. We got a conflict going on right here.
I feel like
we got kids that don't feel like they got no future, so they'll go out here and kill somebody that look just like them because they don't give a fuck. And why is that? That's on us. That's on us. We got communities that ain't shit. We not taking care of our children. We not taking care of our women. We not taking care of our old folk. You want to talk to me about the Ukraine? I don't mean no harm. And, this might sound kind of messed up, but for me, fuck the Ukraine. If we was handling business here, taking care of our own, 9 times out of 10, you wouldn't seen this shit going on in the Ukraine. Because they would have seen the United States as them motherfuckers. We better watch ourselves. Like I said, Putin is a gangster. He knows what the fuck he's doing.
All right. I just feel like I need to go and do a prayer. You know what I'm saying?
Don't ask if you don't want to hear from me.
I'm thinking we need to invoke the covering and the blood of Jesus on our situation and condition. And
yes, I'm like this. Pray for the world, but pray for home first.
And see, and that's the thing. That's why I hook up with you, G, because
I'm retarded. I know.
Not well, that too, but I don't know if I was calling for direction or insight, but you got me on a straight realignment. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, I was over here on this street. Now you got me in the vacant lot. We about to barbecue.
Guess what? And see, this is what I'm seeing. See, you see all this noise on the Ukraine, and I'm not saying that it's not a fucked up situation. It's not, but it's a distraction to distract us from all the other bullshit.
Are you distracted from the gas prices though?
Fuck no, that's why I ain't going nowhere. Why you think I had my food delivered? I'm sorry.
So it is getting down to the Negro some kind of way, because if you boy cut the oil off and you looking at some $8 gas, somebody gonna want to pull a pistol out, talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know, we in the D, they steal and sell gas here anyway.
Oh. Ding ding da boop boop. All right.
I'm just saying. Like I said, I'm not from Michigan, but I've learned a lot in the 5 years that I've been here almost. But like I said, man, we are struggling people that are not together cohesively at all. And I can't worry about the world when home is so fucked up. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I don't mean fuck the Ukraine, but fuck the Ukraine. You know, I feel for those people. I do. You know, but all Putin doing is he's trying to pull back some assets that he lost. It's a gangster move, and he figured the right time to pull that gangster move. He's a gangster. He always has been a gangster. You know who Putin is, who he was? Huh?
Former KGB.
Those are world gangsters.
20 years. So that's what I'm saying, bro. We talking stuff that could go nuclear, and we never.
It ain't going nuclear. It ain't going nuclear. He ain't stupid. That was just some throwing a lob out there. That was a threat. Why he don't need to go nuclear, and he know he don't. He ain't stupid. He's cunning. He's calculated. He's a snake. He's a gangster.
Hold on. You know what? I had a quick. Maybe I zoned out. You talking about American politicians or Putin?
I'm talking. Putin is a gangster. We ain't got no gangsters here. We got little flunky dunks. Putin is a world-class gangster. Has been for over 40 years. He ain't no joke. That's just like when I was in Korea. The year before I went to Korea, this dude was the head of security for the president. The year I got to Korea, he was the president. The Korean president got murdered, assassinated the year earlier. That doesn't happen in America, but it happens in other countries on a regular. And you talking about a dude that was over their whole intelligence for the country. The man that could have folks walked up on and somebody shake your hand and then you sit down and die. Because they had them kind of poisons and stuff. But I digress. You may not be able to post this one.
Man, I don't give a damn. We go, man. Yeah.
So right. like I'm saying, man, y'all looking at this Ukraine thing. The Ukraine bullshit is just that. It's bullshit and a distraction. And people die during distractions all the time. Sometimes lots of people die.
Oh, man.
And you getting caught up in that, and you heard the word nuclear, and everybody jumped on that word nuclear, and that shit ain't happening. That was a catchphrase to get everybody all hyped up, and it did. It did.
Okay, so let me tell you how I'm feeling, right? How you breaking it down, I shouldn't be concerned.
You still should be concerned. Always be concerned.
Damn. Now you tell. Okay.
No, listen to what I'm saying. Always be concerned, but understand what you're being concerned about. The war is just a distraction to keep you distracted from all the bullshit going on here. But understand that it's just a distraction. The war don't really have nothing to do with us. It doesn't, because it's been wars going on all over the place for years. You wasn't worried about it then. You wasn't worried about you worried about this more than you was worried about Rwanda and South Africa and Haiti and all the rest of that shit. Why? Because of some white people?
Uh-oh.
Come on, bro.
Uh-oh. Isn't this what they be talking about us in Chicago with all that black on black crime? I'm just asking.
Look, it's white on white crime, it's black on black crime, it's Chinese on Chinese crime, all that. What happens is you usually lash out against the folks in your demographic, you know. But then you have to look at another picture is, why do we have so many kids out here all fucked up? Where they daddies at?
Uh-oh.
Where they community leaders at? Where them real preachers at? Just running to the White House trying to get money, but not running to their neighborhoods trying to get them straight, and they right there. That's the first line of defense. Get your babies.
All right, G. Look.
I'm sorry.
You gems of gold.
I'm just saying.
And you know what? Guess what?
I'm like, motherfuckers is worried about bullshit they don't have no control over, but you ain't worried about the shit that you can control and work on.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
Yes.
We ain't taking care, like I said, we ain't taking care of our black kids, we ain't taking care of our black women, we ain't taking care of our old people.
Oh, I feel bad. Why am I even asking about the Ukraine? You right.
Fuck the I don't mean fuck the Ukraine, but fuck the Ukraine. I'm sorry.
Not only do I gotta go and pray, I gotta go call my mama and dad and touch bases with the kids, and I gotta mend some fences and get some communication straight. And
man, I got 4 grown kids. I got 5 granddaughters, 3 in college. They hear from me all the fucking time because I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. I got more time behind me than I got in front of me. Like I say, I tell you all the time, I got a lot of love to give and not a lot of time to give it. I ain't fucking with the Ukraine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I sit corrected.
No, man, that's just my thoughts on shit. I'm just one fucking man.
You right.
That's done a lot of fucked up shit in his life. Just trying to live whatever time he got left, loving who love me and liking who don't. And keeping it moving, man.
Oh, man.
And half the time I'm talking, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
And that's most of us, right? Yeah. One of my things in life that I ascribe to, right? You know, I would never claim myself to be smart or intelligent, but I actively try to reduce my ignorance. You know what I'm saying?
Every day.
You've given me some things I need to go and contemplate and marinate. And we, in just this simple discourse that went on 50 minutes, and it was fantastic. And we're going to get back because this is coming to the family later on today. So, family, Uncle G comes by and he gives us his wonderful presents. And so we want to start blessing him with our presents. So Uncle G gonna come on next time. He gonna have his Cash App all set up. I'm brother Incognegro. You know, I'm trying to deal on the day-to-day in my own simple and way. You know what I'm saying? And all praises to the creator for protecting babies and foods. Because you know I ain't no damn baby, right? So yeah. Fam. Absolutely hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button for our wonderful host, Revelations.Unveiled.Detroit platform. Brother Uncle G gonna get his cash app developed. We gonna start getting him some nickels and dimes for his time.
And we're gonna send it straight to the National Negro College Fund to get all our black people educated and support black.
Listen to that. Wow. Excellent. We coming back, fam. I'm not gonna even say when, because hey, this was backed by popular demand. So like, subscribe, share. Hope to see you again. Hey, and guess what? On that note, and until we are together again, I love you. I love you. I love you. To be continued. Revelations.Unveiled.Detroit.